Good morning, everybody. My name is Stacy Renee. I'm a mindset coach. I like to say a life on life's terms coach. So I'm going to have my Monday Night Live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to talk about, inconsistency and the root of it. What's causing this? So I've got my notes here because this is a 3-minute short. So I've got my notes. I don't want to mess up, and I want to give you the most information about what we're going to be discussing tonight in the shortest amount of time. So it's like what we're talking about tonight is that most people don't walk around saying, I have a consistency problem. Most people say things like, I'm just lazy, or they've been told that by someone else. So what we're going to be looking at tonight is when we get honest with ourselves, is it real laziness, or are you afraid of doing something wrong? Are you overthinking? Are you second guessing? Are you waiting to feel ready? And instead, do you distract yourself with scrolling, snacking, staying busy with other things? While your goals in your life are just quietly passing by. That's not laziness, that's fear. What if we recognize our fears? Because you don't fall off track because you don't care. You fall off track because something gets triggered. And in that moment, you go back to what feels familiar, what feels safe. So now the real question becomes, what are you feeding yourself every day? Because what you feed your mind shapes your emotions, and your emotions drive your behavior. So if you're feeding yourself fear of getting it wrong, old stories of who you are, other people's expectations, and constant noise and distraction, of course you're going to feel stuck. And when you feel stuck, you don't move, you shut down. So this is where emotional maturity comes in. It's not feeling confident all the time. It's being able to say, I feel fear, and I'm still going to move forward. It's staying in your lane. It's not reacting to everything that you feel. It's not waiting until it's perfect. Because if you keep waiting to feel ready, you'll keep waiting. So instead of asking, why am I like this? Start asking, what am I trying not to feel? Because your inconsistency is not the problem. It's just feedback. And when you start feeding yourself differently, your thoughts, your environment, your identity, everything begins to shift. You don't need to feel better to change your life. You need to just realize yourself and how you can feel comfortable and still follow through. And that's emotional consistency, and that's how your life changes. See you tonight at 7 o'clock. Have a magnificent Monday.